Welcome back. We just saw Citizen Brown storm off in a huff after an argument we shared over young Emmett's and Edna's relationship. It seems like he disapproves of our efforts to break them up, and he hopes to actually be with Edna one day, and he intends for the relationship to be a lot healthier than what we saw in the alternate 1986. But we know that Clara is ultimately the one for Doc, not Edna, and we are still going to proceed with Operation Breakup like we've planned, despite Citizen Brown's objections. Now, I found out what was going on here with Trixie. Apparently what you have to do is you have to actually give her the items from the inventory system one at a time. You can't say that you have all of them in the conversation. So let me go ahead and do the furs. She will stop walking.
Hey Trixie, are these furs good enough?
Well, they're a little ratty, but they'll work. How about the diamond in the photo album?
I'll get them to you.
Yeah, you can't just give her all 3 of them at once. You have to actually reach in your inventory 3 times and give them to her, which I kind of don't really agree with. I think both options should be a possibility. Come on, Trixie. There you go.
I brought Emmett's photo album like you asked.
Let's see. Gee, he's not bad looking. In an egghead kind of way.
Remember, I don't want you seducing him for real.
I ain't a cradle robber, kiddo. Now bring me that diamond and we'll be in business.
Alright, well thankfully we do have the diamond, or prism as it's called.
Voila!
There we go.
Hey, pretty snazzy for a phony rock. Gimme. Keep that up and I may take a real shine to ya.
I'd rather you take a fake shine to Emmett.
Yeah.
I'm working on it.
So, you got everything you need for your big scene?
Everything except for your friend.
Emmett Brown, redheaded guy about yay high. He'll be the one with Edna Strickland.
Not for long he won't.
Perfect.
Great.
Oh, here he comes now. No turning back. Is he really going to propose to Edna in the mind map helmet? Come on, Emmett. Well, I suppose Edna would probably like that, knowing her, so... I guess all that's left to do now is just to get his suit dirty, so that he'll have to use the queener.
Hey Emmett, what's keeping you?
Oh, hello, Harry. I guess I've got a mild case of stage fright. I'm about to play my big scene, you know. No telling how Edna's gonna react. Wish me luck. Oh, for Pete's sake.
Oh, here we go. Oh, he took the helmet off. Okay. That's good.
You've, got something on your suit.
Oh, so I have. Anti-stain formula, work your magic.
This isn't gonna be pretty.
Emmett!
Just in the nick of time. Step back now. We're gonna need a little space here.
Oh, aren't
She's
you
gonna
a
blow!
vision? Like something that descended from the heavens.
Yes, I'm feeling a bit elevated at the moment. There's something I've just gotta ask you.
Wait, your tie's a bit crooked.
I've been holding it inside for weeks now, and I've simply gotta get it off my chest.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Bum bum
my
bum.
grandfather's suit!
My formula!
Oh.
Don't look! Turn your head! I'll be right back and we can try this all over again.
Emmett Lathrop Brown!
Huh?
Trixie Trotter! How do you know this woman?
I don't! I mean, I listened to some of her records and I may have taken a picture or two of her,
Yes.
but I...
Go on. Deny to the world that you know me. Perhaps it is true, but I know you. All too well.
What is going on here?
You rich boys are all alike. You think material possessions can compensate for a broken heart. Well, you can take back your furs and take back this gaudy diamond too. I don't need your expensive presents. I need you. And more importantly, little Emmett Jr. needs you.
Well,
Edna, I...
don't Edna me. Apparently you are not the man I took you for.
But I am, see? The mental alignment meter proves it. I am the man you fell in love with.
Uh-oh.
Let me see that card.
Man, it's taking longer this time.
I should have known. A degenerate criminal.
What?
Get out of my sight! I never want to see you again!
That was rough, Emmett. I'm sorry you had to go through it, but things are gonna be okay. You and me can... Emmett?
That went off great, huh?
Yeah. Maybe too great.
Yeah. How's he gonna get motivated to present at the Expo now?
Emmett!
Go away.
Come on! Where are you? I'm sorry you had to go through that scene at the Expo. Things didn't work out the way you expected, but everything's gonna turn out okay. See, I know how this story turns out, and...
Story is over.
Oh my goodness, don't jump. No, 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 no.
Listen to me, Emmett. Do exactly as I say. Don't do anything.
Why not? Listening to you has worked out so well for me thus far. They say I'm crazy, got no sense, but I don't care. They may or may not mean offense, but I don't care.
Stop!
What are you doing up here?
Don't jump!
I wasn't gonna jump.
Oh.
Then what do
This
you...
is where I come when I want to think.
Oh.
When I want to be alone.
Oh.
Oh.
Alright, well, if you want to be alone, fine. Go ahead and be alone.
Well, don't let me bother you. Go ahead and think.
Can't you take a hint? I don't want you here. I don't need you.
You don't know what you need.
And you do?
As a matter of fact, yeah. You need...
Well, we wanted him to see the movie, so why not? Maybe you'll cheer him up. Get some fun in your life, you know?
To get your mind off your problems, go see a movie. I hear Frankenstein's pretty good.
Frankenstein. I tell you that my very life force is drained away, and you want to talk about Hollywood monster movies.
It's a very inspirational monster movie.
Yeah.
Especially the scene where they bring the monster to life. There's this big gurney that lifts him up into the air, and see, there's this wild storm going on, and lightning crashing everywhere. It's amazing. And you just gotta see it, Emmett. It'll change your life.
Look at my helmet. Which light is flashing?
Yellow.
Apathy. I don't care about movies. I don't care about anything anymore. And I never will.
Don't give me that. You care.
Oh my goodness, he really is in a dark place. Well, we know Emmett. We know he cares about a lot of things.
You still care about inventing things.
Inventing is overrated. 99% hype, 10% fraud.
No!
Name one invention that ever did anybody any good.
How about...
Come on, Emmett.
Think about Edison and the light bulb. That was a great invention.
Might have been. If there was anything in this miserable world worth illuminating.
Ooh. Ouch, man.
The automobile was a great invention, right? You love cars.
Yes. If I'm lucky, I may be struck by one today.
Oh, come on, Emmett. Come on, buddy. Cheer up. I wish I knew more of what to say.
The telephone. Think how that invention has revolutionized the whole world.
Yes. Now a person can be rejected long distance.
Oh.
Help me out here.
You're getting on my nerves, Callahan. At least you would be if I still cared about anything.
Your heart's broken, I know. First breakup's a bitch, but you'll fall in love again, sooner or later. There's a woman waiting in the wings, and she's worth waiting for.
Spare me the platitudes. Now that Edna has turned my heart into a desiccated husk, I'm done with love. Forever.
I'm through with love. I'll never fall again.
We're all depending on you to pull it together. Why, you're gonna put Hill Valley on the map.
Oh, please. My greatest fear is that I'll end up frittering my life away in this miserable town.
You will be here in this town, but you're not gonna be miserable, Doc. Come on. I wish we could tell him more.
Me? Care about me, Doc.
You?
Yeah.
You.
Oh.
You did this to me.
Uh-oh.
Did what?
I was perfectly content drudging away in my dad's law office. You show up out of nowhere, get me all excited about inventing, and disappear. 2 months later, you show up again, you trick me into making a hero out of myself and getting involved with Edna's Strickland. Then you appear a third time and pretend to be my friend just so you can yank the rug out from under me and send me sprawling into the dirt.
Okay, I can work with that.
Oh,
I
no.
loathe you, Harry Callahan. Or is that even your real name?
No. No, it's not.
Marty. My name is Marty.
Oh, so everything you've told me's been a lie.
More or less.
Why? Why did you ruin my life?
Well, there was a bigger reason behind it, but we can't tell you what that is, I'm afraid.
Edna was no good for you. She was leading you down the wrong path.
I see. You had my best interests at heart.
Yeah,
Just like my father.
Oh.
but there's more to it, see? Your father doesn't know your true path.
And you do?
Yes!
How is it that I could create a mental alignment meter and yet fail to realize that you are completely delusional? Oh, what does it matter? The world is absurd.
No, I know exactly what I'm doing. See, I know this may sound crazy, but you gotta listen. In 1985, you're gonna invent a time machine.
You're right. It sounds crazy.
I'm just trying to explain where I'm coming from.
Literally. But it looks like that's not going to get through to him, so maybe, if none of that's going to work, we may have to employ a little reverse psychology on him.
I did it for fun.
You ruined my life for fun?
Yeah, that's how I get my kicks.
You bastard! And all that time you spent building up my dreams, telling me I was going to be a great scientist.
Well, you are going to be a great scientist.
Don't stop dreaming. You are gonna be a great scientist.
Your flattery doesn't work anymore.
Well, if that's not going to work, then perhaps the exact opposite thing will work.
Yeah, what a laugh. Dreams are only for people with guts enough to follow them.
You're saying I don't have guts?
You? Look at you.
What do you know? A person like you? You don't know the first thing about me. I have more dreams in my little finger than you'll ever have.
Hey, daydreams don't count.
Daydreams? That's what they said to Edison. That's what they said to Einstein. That's what they said to...
Dr. Frankenstein?
Yeah! And look what they accomplished. I'm sick of people telling me what I can and can't do. First my father, then Edna, now you! Listen to me, good. From now on, I'm living my life my way. I'm taking my own advice and I'm following my own ideas. My ideas. Do you hear me? My ideas. Great Scott. I've got it.
Got what?
A solution. My invention. I know how to make it work.
Mental alignment meter?
No, my airborne personal transport device.
Yes!
Rocket car?
Not rockets at all. That was my mistake. The basic idea was sound, but the propulsion system was unworkable. But the lightning.
Yes!
Suddenly the answer is clear. Came to me all at once, like...
A bolt of lightning?
Exactly! Static electricity! Super ionized static electricity powering the asynchronous oscillation of frictionless plates inside the... What's this stupid thing doing on my head?
Emmett, yeah, you're you again.
I've
Yes!
been wasting my time with silly mind-reading tricks when there's serious science to be done. And the Expo begins at 8!
Let's
He's
get the hell
back!
out of here before anything else happens.
What?
I said, let's get out of here before anything...
Oh no! No! Okay. This is going to be quite an interesting pickle to get out of. So Emmett is hung upside down here. And this statue is also tied to him. And we've also got a rope over here. Let's see if we can talk to him here.
Emmett!
What?
I'm sorry I had to get you so upset. See, I figured you needed to
Forget it! This isn't the time for long-winded explanations.
Okay, at least he's not mad at us.
I'll help you finish your new invention.
Great! The first step is to get me down from here!
Can you climb up?
I'm afraid I can't find a convenient purchase for my upper limbs.
What?
No handhold!
Got anything useful on you?
Only my wallet. Oh, and this portable anti-stick, anti-stain formula. Don't!
Well, that might help.
I'm sorry about you and Edna.
Water over the bridge! Now get me down from here!
Okay, good. It looks like he's over Edna now, and the real Emmett is back. That's good news.
Hang in there.
Very funny!
Okay, let's see if we can get down. We got another rope here.
I can't swing on it while it's still attached to the statue.
But we can't swing on it because the bottom of the rope has the statue on it. However, Doc dropped this cleanser bottle with the anti-stick, anti-stain formula that can dissolve everything, so...
Emmett's solution. This stuff's dangerous.
maybe if we use it on here, then we can unfasten the statue from the rope. Let's try that. There we go. Now we can swing on it. Although we kind of have to get back up there first. Hang in there, Emmett.
I wasn't planning on doing anything else.
Let's try this a second time. Okay, that looks about right. So basically what you have to do here is just press the arrows until you get a good enough swing and then grab an Emmett. Whoa!
Gotcha!
Let's get out of here.
Your pants! They're stuck!
Do something before we're crushed. Ah!
Alright, well there's only one thing we can do, and that's to use the spray bottle on this statue.
What are you doing?
Trust me! Hold on!
What did you say your name was again?
Marty!
Marty? Thanks.
Don't mention it. Whoa!
Alright,
Tungsten. The catalyst will need to be made out of tungsten, given the temperature within the convertible no doubt be intense. We'll have to harvest the filaments from all the light bulbs in my house.
Your invention? You think you can finish it before the end of the expo?
Think? I've got to. My future depends on it.
Then let's go.
Of course, the oscillating plates will need to be calibrated precisely. Even the slightest misalignment could cause the magnetic field to fluctuate in intensity, leading to sudden shifts in polarity. The results could conceivably be catastrophic.
Who cares?
I thought exactly. Science should be messy and unpredictable. Or
Yes!
else where's the fun of it?
I agree, Emmett. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Need a lift?
Mr. Sagan, got the kinks worked out of your car of the future?
Not all of them, but at least the DeLorean's mundane terrestrial functionality remains intact.
As usual, I have not the slightest idea what you're talking about. In fact, you remind me of someone I used to...
There, my dear, don't worry. I'm sure we'll all turn out well in the end.
Maybe for everyone else, but I suddenly feel very much like someone who's going to be alone and unloved for a very long time. Maybe I should get a cat.
Nonsense. I can state with nearly 100% certainty that you're going to have a long and fulfilling life.
How can you know that?
I think you'll find I know almost everything worth knowing about you and young Emmett and his friends. Tell me, how much do you know about Harry Callahan?
Just what are you up to, Citizen Brown? To be concluded. We've got one more episode left. But what's going to happen with young Emmett and Edna and Marty? How will this all turn out? We'll find out in the final episode.
Explain it again. I realized that it wasn't Edna that made my life miserable. It was science. She used my science to turn Hill Valley into a police state. Emmett doesn't go through with a demonstration at the Expo, his dreams of being a scientist will dim just enough for Edna to step back into his life and steer him down another path.
Doc,